So, another January read for Reading with Lynn, uh, season 4. I wanted to promote my favorite author, Tana French, and her book, The Searcher. Now, I've also saw this book on Jenna's read book club, Read with Jenna. She's also put down The Hunter, and I've got two books. I've got another ton of French book in the woods, but this one is what I love, and this one is where I'm gonna do a reading of chapter 3. So let's start. I'm not a professional voice actor, but I try. Over the next few days, there's no sign of Trey. Cal doesn't take this to mean that the matter is concluded. The kid struck him as a wild creature, even more than the most, and wild creatures often need them some time to percolate, an unexpected encounter before they decide on the next step. It rains day and night, mildly but uncompromisingly, so Cal takes the desk inside and goes back to his wallpaper. He enjoys this rain. It has no aggression to it, so steady rhythm and the scents it brings in through the windows, gentle the house shabbiness, giving it to a honey feel. He's learned to see the landscape changing under it, greens turning richer and wildflowers rising. It feels like an alley rather than an annoyance. It is in the city. Cal is reasonably certain and that the kid isn't going to screw with his place while he's out. Certain enough that on Saturday night, when the rain finally clears, he heads down to the village pub. It's a 2-mile walk, enough to keep him at home in bad weather. Mart and she old guys in the pub find his instance on a walking hilarious to the point of driving home. Alongside him calling out encouragement or making hurting noises. Cal feels that his car, a lot of grumpy generic red Mitsubishi Pajero, is noticeably enough to attract the attention of any board officer who might be tooling around, and that it will be a bad idea to score himself a DUI whilst he's still waiting for his firm license, which can be denied if he's known to be in temperament habits. Sure, they are going to give you a gun away anyway, Barty, the barman, told him when he pointed this out. Why not? Because you're American? You're the you're all mental with the guns over there? Shooting him off at the drop of a hat? Blowing some fella away because he bought the last packet of Twinkies in the shop? The rest of us wouldn't be safe. What would you know about Twinkies? Mark demanded from the corner where he and his two buddies were ensconced with their pins. Mart feels a responsibility as Cal's unable to defend him against this certain amount of the ribbing he gets. It's far from Twinkies, you are reared. Didn't I spend 2 years on the cranes in New York? I've said Twinkies horrible fucking yokes. And did anyone shoot you? They did not. They better sense. Should have done. One of Mart's buddies said. Then we might have a barman who could put these deacon head on a pint. You're a bird, Barty told him, and I like to see them try. There you are, then. Bart said truthfully, and Noreen doesn't stock the twinkles anyhow, so let the fella have the rifle and give him his pint. The pub identified as Sheen Oaks by lopsided Celtic letters above the door. It's the same down at Hill, cream-colored building as the shop during the day. People wander back and forth, buying cigarettes to take back to the pub or bringing them pins into the shop so they can learn in the counter and chat with Noreen. But at night, the connecting door is locked. Unless Barty needs bread and ham to make someone a sandwich. The pub is small and low ceiling. It is a red linoleum door floor with the occasional frying piece of a carpet, positioned apparently at random in an eclectic assortment of battered bar stools, splitting green PVC banquets around rocky wooden tables, and a wide variety beers themed hunting, a plate mounted with a rubber fish that sings, I will survive, and a cubby-webby fishing net draped from the ceiling. Whoever put up the decks distributed a few glass bottles artistically inside it. As a finishing touch, over the years, patrons have added multiple coasters, a rubber boot, and a Superman figure missing one arm. Yeah, and then I just leave it here. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of that, a little extract on Tana French Researchers, Chapter 3. Just as much as I enjoyed a good crime book.